Hi, I'm Richard Redmond, and you're watching The Play's the Thing. Have you ever heard that old saying, you can trust an undertaker because he's the last person in the world to let you down? A little humor, which brings us to the following story, Good Grief, written by Janet Lawler. Janet wrote the play in 2013 as a humorous way of dealing with an uncomfortable subject, death. The story is about Vivian, a single woman who is thrilled to find George, the man of her dreams, until she discovers what he does for a living. He runs a family-owned funeral home, which doesn't sit well with Vivian.
You lied to me on our very first date.
I didn't lie to you. I just didn't reveal anything about myself. I didn't want to scare you off.
Too late. I'm scared. Big time. I'm running as we speak.
You're overreacting, Vivian.
How can I tell my friends and family that I'm dating a...
Say it.
I can't.
Go on.
Dating a mortician. Ew, gross.
Gross?
Yes, you bury dead people.
Well, would you prefer I buried them alive?
No, I prefer you didn't bury them at all.
Somebody has to, otherwise you'd be stepping over dead bodies all day.
You work around corpses.
No, but don't worry. I never bring my work home with me. Except for an occasional zombie. You know they have a mind of their own? Sometimes they just come right to the door.
Not funny.
Well, sure it is. Look, there's nothing to be spooked about, Vivian. Go on a second date with me. Now, you know I'm a fun guy, and don't let these dark clothes fool you.
George.
I can wear navy or dark brown. I can't get away with tan, though.
It's not the clothes. It just doesn't make sense. You're so vibrant, full of life. I had the best time ever on our date.
Me too.
Seeing Grease together at Bryant Park movie night, doing the hand jive. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the Korean barbecue and the midnight karaoke. You see, I'm a hoot for a mortician.
I'm sorry. We have to end it.
End it? We didn't even start it yet. We went on one date.
It's not you, it's me. Well, it is you. It's your creepy job.
Creepy? You know you happen to be looking at the Top Bomber voted 2 years in a row by Funeral Homes of California?
Please tell me you just said Obama?
No, embalmer.
That's what I thought. You embalm people, George.
Well, not all the time.
You're that hands-on? I thought you just opened limo doors for old widows.
Well, I do that too.
What's your favorite music? Organ tunes on Pandora?
Oh no, the hard classics on Spotify.
You should go.
You're being very unreasonable, Vivian. You're judging me simply based on my profession alone. I mean, how would you like it if I did that to you?
Go ahead, dude. I have a normal job.
Oh, really? You're a gynecologist.
Your point being?
You look at vaginas all day.
I don't just look at vaginas. I also examine breasts and ovaries.
Well, I guess I wouldn't know how to do that.
The worst part of my day is a pap test. You cremate people. Tell me you don't really cremate people, George.
Well...
You cremate people! Ugh.
I know, but it's part of my job. Look, you're just afraid of death. It's okay. Everybody is.
You've probably seen ghosts and spirits.
So?
You have? Really? Ghosts? Cool. What made you want to become an undertaker?
I prefer funeral director. It's a family business. My father and grandfather were funeral directors. As a matter of fact, growing up as a kid, my house doubled as a funeral parlor.
Oh, you must have been a real popular kid.
I was. Kids love sleeping over my house. Grandfather telling ghost stories, and then all of us going down in the basement and sleeping in those caskets that were on display. I was the most popular kid in school.
You slept in coffins?
Yeah, it's real comfy. All that satin. You know you could buy caskets at Costco now?
Great. Now I can never set foot in that store again.
Only online. Besides, the caskets won't fit in the carts.
George, I just can't talk about this stuff anymore. It's really freaking me out. Thinking about someday passing on, me being buried in one of those vaults,
Mausoleums.
my ashes in a vase?
Urn.
How open are you to changing careers?
I'm not, Viv. I love my job. I help people through their grief. I mean, what could be more rewarding than that? Plus, it helps me to appreciate life. Come on, give me another chance. Who knows? You may love dating an embalmer slash mortician slash undertaker. It'll be like Halloween every night.
That's what I'm afraid of. I hate Halloween. You kiss hot for a morbid guy. All right, fine. I'll go out with you on a second date.
Really? Terrific! Drive-in movie Saturday night?
Yeah.
Great. I'll bring the hearse by. Just kidding.
Next, Netfits, written by Janet Lawler. This was Janet's first play, and it was originally performed and produced by the American Glove Theater in 2009 in New York City. Now, Netfits is about a New York married couple who battle over their Netflix account, which brings up other issues in their new marriage. Netfits was published by the Secret Theater in Long Island City in their 2013 one-act festival book, which is available on Amazon. At an early age, Janet was greatly inspired by the playwright Neil Simon, and you can see his influence in her writing, especially in Netfits, which pays homage to Mr. Simon's Barefoot in the Park. He had a way of cutting to our uncomfortable truths while using humor.
Did you change our Netflix password?
What?
Our password for Netflix? I keep trying to log in for like the millionth time and it won't let me.
Yeah, I updated it last week, didn't I tell you?
No, Password Ninja, you didn't.
Whoops, my bad.
Hello?
Hello?
What's the password?
Oh, her last name, birthday combo, anniversary thingy. I'll email it to you later.
Just shout it out, babe.
Nah, you'll just forget it. I'll email it.
Oh my gosh. You are holding our Netflix account hostage.
Sorry, I can't hear a word. Tweeting.
Tell me the new password.
Oh, well. No.
No? Did you just say no? To the love of your life?
Yeah, because the love of my life keeps changing our Netflix queue every other day without telling me, and it's infuriating. I mean, you reshuffle movies like a deck of cards.
I don't reshuffle, I reorder.
Exactly. Moving my movies down to the bottom.
No, I just moved mine to the top.
Well, who made up that world order, Dana?
Me. Welcome to Relationships 101.
Well, I didn't think having a relationship meant never seeing another movie or TV show I like again. I think we should open up separate Netflix accounts. What? Why the look?
The movies and shows that I pick, we watch together, Todd.
Has it ever occurred to you that I may want to watch a movie alone? We don't have the same taste, Dana. To be blunt, I hate your movies.
Tell me the new password. Right now. I need it. Or...
Or what? What?
I will report you to Netflix. They have people who handle identity theft, you know.
What? I didn't max out your credit cards. Not against the law to change my password.
Dude, on a joint account? Yes, it is. It's a federal offense.
The Netflix bill just happens to be in my name, Dana, so I should get priority.
Give me that damn password right now. I mean it.
Jesus, I don't remember. Get off my back, will ya? What are you, a monkey?
If you don't hand it over right now, this relationship is over.
You'd break up with me over Netflix? Are you listening to yourself?
Yes, on grounds of mental cruelty. I want to binge a show and now I can't. I have a cruel streak I never noticed until this very minute.
What new show? Oh, let me guess. Another romantic comedy.
Oh, don't you worry about it. The new Sandra Bullock limited series.
Oh, God, no, I'm glad I blocked you.
See? Cruelty. You don't even know what series I'm talking about.
Sandra Bullock, that's all I need to know.
Sandy happens to be the most popular actress on Netflix.
Sandy? Sandy? What'd you two have lunch together or something?
All her friends call her Sandy.
Beep, 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 beep. News alert, you're not her friend.
Well, if I met her, I would be.
Oh, I see. So she's your famous imaginary friend.
Since when don't you like Sandra Bullock? You laughed your ass off at Heat.
No, but we were just dating then. I had to act like I liked everything back then.
Really? Like I had to hack when you made me stream every Vince Vaughn movie ever made? And then listen to you recite taglines from Swingers. Your money. You sell money. Drinks first, ask questions later. You sell money. Beep, 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 beep. I've got news for you, Todd. Vince Vaughn is way overrated.
Oh, and Sandy Bullock isn't?
Sandra freaking Bullock is hilarious. And may I remind you, an Oscar winner. Mic drop.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Take that back, right now.
Please, separate online Netflix queues. I'm begging you, please, free me.
Fine. And how about separate beds and separate lives while we're at it?
Oh, stop being so dramatic, will you, Dana?
Give me the freaking password.
Stop sabotaging my queue. All right. There was one Sandra Bullock movie I did like.
Oh, don't even, Todd. Which one?
Speed. Remember that scene where she's driving the bus down the freeway and she starts screaming at Keanu, "Now stay on or get off! Stay on or get off!" Man, she should have won an Academy Award for that scene alone. I actually wrote that in my Netflix review, you know. Well, read it if you don't believe me.
I would. But I can't log on.
6 April 16. There, that's the new password.
6 April 16? That's not our birthdays or anniversary. How am I supposed to remember that?
It's the day we met.
Aww. Sweetheart moment.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I always put my pics first. Hey, we got a new Netflix movie in the mail today.
In the mail? Like old school?
Hot red envelope. Want to go watch it together?
Is it a rom-com?
New release. Rated R for raunchy. Bam, chicka bam, bam.
I love you. And Netflix.
Whisper it in my ear again.
What? That I love you?
The password.
Well, here we are.
Oh, your lordship, it's exquisite.
Oh, it's no such thing. Oh, it's just a cottage. A summer place, where if the legends are true, the first Earl of Wimborne earned his high marks is nothing but a poacher.
Oh, your lordship. Oh, and look at the views. You can see the whole valley. Well, aren't you going to say something, Silas?
I don't know what to say.
Oh, I swear, you'll hardly be a writer like that. A thank you'd be simple enough.
Of course. Your lordship, I do want to thank you. It's just your generosity is so
Unprecedented? Didn't think I had it in me?
unbelievable is more like it.
What's that?
Oh, he just said that he's so relieved to be able to stay here and that he likes it.
Oh, it's quite all right. I suppose some surprise is to be expected. Still, after all the years of service, I did think that some consideration would be presumed.
I never presume.
Well, perhaps not, but I couldn't keep you climbing the stairs, not in your...
Condition?
It certainly wouldn't do to put you in the street.
Yes, awkward situation.
Oh, damned awkward. Oh, that when your bride here lets slip that you're an aspiring author of fiction. Mystery tales, I believe? Well, it struck me. Why not put you up here? In lieu of a pension, so to speak, you can write rent-free. Oh, and Karen, whom I could never replace, can stay on earning a wage. I'll still near enough to help. I can be a patron of the arts. Always wanted to do the arts patron thing.
I'm glad this is working out so well for you.
You know, Silas, if you don't wish to avail yourself of my generosity, you can just say so.
Of course he's going to stay, aren't you, Silas? I know it isn't fair. No one asked for you to get sick. You just did. But still, the doctors say if you take your pills and don't exert yourself, your heart could hold up for several years yet. Several years. Oh, what do you expect me to do? Sit in a flat with you, penniless, waiting for you to... When we have this option. Can't you think about me for a change?
I'm sorry. Just our dreams are private. And hearing them discussed out loud taints them somehow that they just don't seem right anymore.
There. My faith in you has been rewarded. Oh, give him an inch, and he's already writing speeches. Well, under the circumstances, I've taken the liberty of bringing a bottle of Petit Chablis for a toast. Just give me a second, and we'll be all set.
Oh, Karen, before I forget, where'd you pack my pills?
Inside pocket of your bag.
Right. Well, Silas, would you give me a hand here, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is for you. Okay, here we are then. To new beginnings.
To new
To
beginnings.
new beginnings.
Well, I guess we're all set here then. We'll be getting back. Let you get down to work. I'll have your bags sent around later. Any problems, just ring us up.
That's fine. But you should take that with you.
Oh, no. Bad form and bad luck. Wouldn't do at all. You keep it.
All right, I do love a good Chablis. But you knew that.
Bye-bye.
Hello, my friend. Now, you I can talk to. Probably because you don't pretend to care. I almost feel guilty having lifted you, but who knew that Lord Windbag would become human? Well, I'll never miss it. Still, I hope Karen didn't notice when she packed my pills. She'd probably tell him. They're so chummy lately now that she's doing curtsies on his chin. As if I care. Oh, there's someone I want you to meet. Monsieur Mouton Rothschild, Mademoiselle Poison. Charmed. Likewise, I'm sure. I will not be a victim to my heart. I'll not, as a mocked race hiding in a cellar, wait in terror for the end. Wounded and not dispatched. Condemned to stench, pain, drool, mindless, incontinent, and helplessness. A hollow from which banshees hatch. I'll not rant anymore. My God, where did that come from? I'm just dying. Hell, we all die. The only question's when. This just removes the suspense, so to speak. Retirement now. Expenses? Nil. Just wake up each day and write. No muss, no fuss. And when things get bad, I just check out. Not a bad deal at all. I wish this room needed to be cleaned. Just a couple of dishes to, ease into the essence of the thing. Well, what can you do? My God, a blank page is a frightening thing. All right, just start. The quick gray fox chased the little brown hen. Quick gray fox chased the little brown hen. The quick gray fox chased the little brown hen and grabbed her by the throat and tore her heart out. All right, I'm warmed up. So who do we kill? The wife. And why? Why not? But why? He hates her. And why? Well, let me count the whys. She's boring, a nag, spends his money, won't put out. No, she's having an affair. So how then? Shoot her, hang her, run her over with a truck. No, he poisons her. So then he planned it. Careful to use the utmost detail, watching and retracing every step. He knew she'd take that day when she returned, and then he, what? Who cares? It's boring. Boring. How? When it sounded so good in my head, it could have come out so boring. All right, sir. Give me a break. I'm about as much a writer as Mickey Spillane. So put it on my tombstone. Silas Lent, born 1900, died 1960. Faithful Butler. You're born, you live, you die, you accomplish nothing. What a joke. Oh, I feel like a bloody Californian, waiting for the big one. wonder how it comes. A certain sense that something ain't right, or a bolt from the blue. And how do you know? Be damn stupid to pull the plug on a false alarm. Oh, I get the point. Thank you. How sad it is to die alone. I just hope this doesn't screw up me karma. I hate to come back as... Wait a sec. What if the 2 bottles did get screwed up? Yes. Yes. Oh, my pills. I've got to get my pills. Where? They're not here?
Is it over?
Looking for these, Silas? Yes.
Oh. A cheap Chablis will do it every time. Particularly Californian.
Particularly when laced with amphetamines.
Oh, must have blown his leaky heart valve all to hell.
Come on, let's make love.
What? Here? In front of him?
Oh, he's dead for Christ's sake. And he hardly paid attention when he was alive. Don't be going soft on me now, Ducky. We still have your wife to do.
Oh, that dirty dog. He's pinched a bottle of my Mouton Rothschild. Well, it's opened. No point in wasting it. I'll get some glasses.
Hurry, Ducky.
Oh, just keep your shirt on.
It's a little late for that, love.
To what shall we drink?
To us, and to live in your dreams.
Come lay by my side, little darling. Come lay your cool hand on my brow. Promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. You're as sweet as the flowers of springtime. You're as pure as the dew from the rose. And I'd rather be somebody's darling than a poor boy that nobody knows. Nobody's darling but my love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind, and promise me that you will always be nobody's darling but mine. leaving this cold world behind. So promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but mine.